Hello, Hogwarts. Now we can see you more further away. Hello? Magical wizardry gaming today.
Are you ready for that?
Because you need to be. Because TV is going to play so much more today because I don't have any crashes. No crashes. It's done. My internet is good.
Hopefully.
Okay, should we start the game? I have been waiting for this moment the whole day and yesterday. Let's go again to the Hogwarts. We need to have some fun. I understood they're going to add a multiplayer to this game. MSA type of mod like in Skyrim. Ah, so it's not going to... Do you mean that they maybe don't want to add it like official version of it? TV Lockhart. Let's load, not delete. Oh, I need to learn some more defensive skills so we can go have a real battles. Alrighty. Hello, Sai. Nice to see you here. You look so funny with this outfit. But I like this white, gray, kind of blue, kind of everything color. Oh, now there are different buttons. That was so hard. Let's go! You have learned enough spells that you will need to equip Incendiary to your spell set. To do this, you need to swap it with a different spell. Yep, I understood. Ah, I just replace it like example here. Wow, this is so easy! Why? What is wrong with my wand? I saw it already.
Keep at it, and do try not to incinerate yourself.
Accio. Levioso. Incendio.
Setting things ablaze is certainly cathartic, isn't it?
Ah, there you are. Hello, sir. You'll be pleased to know that I worked on my defensive magic with Professor Heckard.
So I hear. She tells me you've taken rather well to your new wand. You must continue to work with her and your other professors to improve your skills. That said, I don't wish to postpone our visit to the library any longer. So, shall we proceed?
Fig, I have work for you. Come.
Headmaster, I'm with a student and my schedule
Your
is...
schedule will wait indefinitely, as will your student. I would think that after all the trouble you caused me with Osric, you'd be eager to make amends. My office, 5 minutes.
Oh. Uh-oh.
That man is exasperating. Unfortunately, our trip to the restricted section will have to wait a bit longer.
But, Professor...
We have no choice. It would be unwise to provoke our illustrious headmaster further. I shall find you when I've completed whatever toils I must endure.
Secrets of the restricted section. Yeah, we are not going there. No, no. Of course not. We are not going there alone.
Sebastian
No.
mentioned sneaking into the restricted section. Perhaps he'll have an idea.
I just knew it.
Professor Fig has insisted that I not tell a soul about any of this. I've probably said too much.
Understood. Your secret's safe with me. Whatever it is.
Thank you, Seb.
Thank you, Sebastian. You mentioned being clever enough not to get caught in the restricted section.
And I am. Meet me outside the library tonight. And tell no one.
Oh, man, this is so cool. Hey, wait. No, no, I wanted to...
See there? That's the door we need to reach. And those annoying prefects would love nothing more than to rat on us to Scribner. So don't let them see us. Understood?
I can be sneaky. Let's go.
Is someone there? Is that you, Peeves?
The key. Here it is.
Who have we here? Sebastian Cello and his new little friend. Out exploring where they shouldn't be. Naughty, naughty. You'll get caughty.
Peeves, don't
I'm
you...
going to tell. I'm going to tell. I'm going to tell.
Oh, blasted Peeves! I've got to stop him, or at least get to the librarian with a good excuse for all of this.
Wait, I don't want you getting into trouble for me.
I have a way with the faculty when it comes to disciplinary matters. Besides, I like having friends who are in my debt. Now go. Good luck in your search.
There must be more to this room. That's it.
Oh boy. Oh boy. This is so cool.
Where might this lead?
So it's nice that the game lets you still use the same appearance if you like it, even if you upgrade, even if you get upgrades on different equipments. Like, so very nice addition. Uh-huh. Ah, okay. So even if I target, so this one doesn't work, but if I use this, then it works.
Not surprising. Guards at the ready.
I love this game.
Lumos. Accio.
Oh wow, that looks so cool. Those were the ancient ones. Like if I did enough hit combos, those extra things comes.
It is a book after all. Revelio.
A book? Uh-oh, something's... Memory? So cool. This is so cool. Oh, this man again. Wow. Wait, is this the Hogwarts? No? Yes? Maybe?
You wanted to see me? Headmistress Fitzgerald, Professor Rackham.
Miss Isadora Morganach, welcome.
Professor Rookwood, Professor Bakar.
We understand that you are adjusting well to life at Hogwarts.
I am.
I am glad. Especially in light of your unusual situation, starting as a 5th year.
As it happens, I was also admitted to Hogwarts as a 5th year. I've never heard of another like us.
Miss Morganach, when we spoke yesterday after class, you asked about the beautiful swirls you saw years ago when we visited your hamlet.
I recognized you all immediately. I cannot thank you enough for what you did.
We were glad to help.
And yes, I did see swirls of magic everywhere that day. My father insists it was my imagination running wild, but it was certainly real to me.
It was not your imagination.
Percival, Professor Rackham can see them too. But we've never known of another who could.
I don't understand. What are they?
The whispers or traces that appear when a particular form of ancient magic is wielded.
Ancient magic?
Few are capable of wielding it. Hogwarts itself is a stronghold of ancient magic.
So if I can see traces of ancient magic, does that mean I can wield it too?
With the proper training.
But let us not get ahead of ourselves, Miss Morganach.
Before I can train you to wield such magic, you must first master all that Hogwarts has to offer.
A magic this powerful can do great harm in the wrong hands. It must be wielded by a select few. As such, we ask that you not speak to anyone about what we have discussed here today.
No, sure not.
Sebastian.
They're getting caught.
Sneaking in the restricted section again! I had thought we were through with this mischief. Clearly detentions are insufficient. I'm afraid I must take this to the headmaster.
But
that being said, Peeves informs me that you didn't come alone tonight. If someone has coerced you, I would have you tell me. You're a bright boy. Don't waste this.
There was nobody else. I came alone.
Oh, Sebastian. What will your uncle say?
Spare me the details.
Fair enough. In fact, the book was below the restricted section as it appeared on the map.
I want to hear everything. First, let's have a look. Oh dear. Some of these pages seem to be missing. It appears someone has got to the book before us. Still, I will need time to study what remains. Perhaps we can still salvage something useful, though it may take some time. I wonder why it was here, below Hogwarts.
I think I know, sir. I saw 2 more memories where I found the book.
Another Pensieve. Godric's heart.
The man we saw before, Percival Rackham, was a professor here. The first memory showed him and 3 other professors using ancient magic to restore a hamlet from a drought.
Miriam was right. And the second memory?
They were talking to a student who started as a 5th year, like I did. She could see traces of magic too.
Why those memories? Perhaps this book will explain. Now I'll have to take it with me to London. The headmaster has insisted that I speak directly to the minister about George's death.
I understand. I'll see what I can learn about the missing pages while you're gone.
Good. Don't neglect your studies. Your wand work is improving by the day. But you'll want to pay attention in herbology and potions. There's more to magic than spellcasting.
Plenty to keep me occupied while you're gone.
You've done exceptionally well. I look forward to seeing all that you've accomplished when I return. Oh, and don't neglect your friends. You may be surprised by how much you can learn from them as well.
Level 9.
Is she growing Punja's onion again?
What?
Good morning, Professor Garlic. How wonderful it is to see you again, Lenora dear.
Oh, here. You'll need these for today's class. A little treat for your auntie.
Ah, hello. Class, please welcome the newest rose in our garden. We do look forward to growing together. How thrilling it is to have everyone back together again. This year will be filled with enchantment and excitement,
but the most important thing cultivated in herbology is knowledge.
The prudent herbologist is no more afraid of the venomous tentacula than the bouncing bulb. Now then, today we will be acquainting ourselves with the mellifluous tuber known as the mandrake root. Accio. Let's see if we can't make our fibrous friends a bit more comfortable, shall we? First, let's protect our ears. Now, everyone, grip their mandrake by the tendrils and give it a firm tug. Quickly! Take your mandrake in the new port and cut down the forest!
That was cool.
The soil should envelop the root like a warm, dirty blanket, putting the mandrake right at ease. Reparo!
Too easy fix.
I'm very sorry about that. Yours was a bit mature, I'm afraid. All right then, off you go. Splendid work, everyone.
Splendid. The leaves of this medicinal herb are used in Wiggenweld potion. So this one helps with the healing potions. Dittany seeds can be purchased at the magic nib and can be grown in pots of any size. Okay.
Well done. Once it can be harvested, your Dittany will be ready to use in Wiggenweld potion. I'll let Professor Sharp tell you about that.
And in Hogsmeade.
Professor Black would never allow that. It would make him look...
I bet he knows more than he's letting on about the Goblin Rebellion.
Potions is one of the most challenging and hazardous subjects taught at this school. As fifth years, you will be required to reach new heights of both discipline and intellect. You will begin this term by brewing a Wiggenweld potion. Mr. Bakar, can you tell us why this particular potion might come in handy?
Yes, Professor Sharp. The Wiggenweld potion can be used to sterilize and even heal a variety of injuries.
It can heal some injuries, but not all. Points for Ravenclaw. Before today's class is completed, each of you will have brewed a Wiggenweld potion of your own.
Ooh.
You never know when you might need it. Please begin.
Please begin.
Use a strong, even motion when crushing your ingredients. Please be meticulous when adding powder to your potions. One errant sneeze could be disastrous.
We make our own potion. Nice.
I see most of you have not forgotten how to stir. Not an easy potion to brew. Well done. And from what I hear of your recent exploits in Hogsmeade, you'd also do well to practice brewing the defensive Edurus potion. Professor Weasley had you acquire the recipe from J. Pippin's, correct?
Yes, sir.
Good. For the moment, you can find the ingredients you need in my office. But in the future, you'll be expected to provide your own ingredients. Some can be harvested from the plants you grow in your herbology class, and rarer ones can be purchased. Others, however, may be harder to obtain, and will require you to be a bit more resourceful. Come and see me when you've finished brewing, and we'll see if it was skill or luck the first time around.
Wait, it's not supposed to... Ah!
Get it! Not again.
Kirby, you were right.
Well done, Gareth.
Hello.
Good of you to come. My friend, Professor Fig, speaks highly of you and your resourcefulness. He was vague as to details, but mentioned your having tracked down a difficult-to-find book. I wondered if you'd be willing to do a little detective work on my behalf.
Of course, Mr. Ollivander. Sounds most up my street.
Wonderful. You see, about a century ago, an heirloom applewood wand with a fairy wing core went missing from this very shop. My great-aunt suspected a student named Richard Jackdaw. He'd been serving as an assistant here and suddenly vanished.
Richard Jackdaw?
Like the bird. In fact, he was known to frequent the Hogwarts Owlery. We searched there, of course, but found no wand. We did find a series of statues similar to Jackdaw's. I'm certain they're a clue, but I cannot figure out where they lead. Jackdaw was last heard tittering about some pages with a map he'd stolen from Peeves. As you can imagine, the poltergeist was less than helpful.
I'll have a look for you. You've certainly given me plenty to go on.
Ah, you've brought hope to this old one-maker's heart. Professor Fig was right. You are a remarkable student.
Oh, those flowers. Those flowers are, I have no idea. Oh, Hogwarts at night, guys. Can we get a better view? Yep. Yeah. Wait, what? I think we have...
What's happening?
Uh-oh.
Could it be? Has someone solved my puzzle after all these years? Well done indeed. Good news. If you've got something to hide, you found the perfect spot. Richard Jackdaw, at your service.
The Richard Jackdaw. So Mr. Ollivander was right. He wants his family wand back.
Goodness, I'd forgotten about that wand. I assure you I don't have it on me. I'm almost certain I dropped it the moment I was beheaded in that cave. Oh, it was sheer folly to follow that map.
What map?
Ridiculous, really. Found it on some yellowed old pages Peeves had pilfered. Thought I could impress a girl. But that's a story for another day.
So, you stole a wand and then followed a map on some pages that you took from Peeves and followed that map to your doom.
Odd to hear it all reduced to such absurdity, but yes. Why do you care about some old wand?
I don't really. Ollivander does. It's the pages I'm after. Might they be with the wand in the cave?
Indeed. Say, here's an idea. Why don't you meet me at the edge of the Forbidden Forest? I'd be happy to show you where to find them.
If that's the only way for me to get those pages, I'll meet you there.
If you don't mind the sight of my decapitated skeleton, the wand and the pages are yours for the taking.
Alrighty. Was there anything else here? Is it between all these and then here? This... You need the bird forest, I see. Yeah, exactly like that, Samoy. Yes. This one was on the page, by the way. These signs. And there was this bridge here. And there is that house, maybe. Arrow went near this place.
We meet again, Richard Jackdaw.
I suppose I shouldn't be surprised to see you. Only a Ravenclaw would travel this far in pursuit of knowledge.
Well said. Now where do we go from here?
Follow me. I shall lead you as far as I can, but I fear I may remain a tad reluctant to revisit the scene of my demise. Keep your eyes open for a bird bath. When you find it, say intramuros. I think it's Latin. Or Greek. As you can imagine, I never paid much attention in school. Shall we?
You know, this place looks so creepy and good at the same time.
Revelio.
Oh boy.
Nothing to do now but keep going.
This game is so beautiful. Like, come on. This is...
Aren't you a little far from home?
Ranrock knew you'd eventually lead us to whatever it is you're hiding. Attack!
Oh, they can see me.
I will make you. I won't rest. Dead.
Those loyalists will report back to Ranrock now. Let's see where Jackdaw has led me.
Yeah. This doesn't give me spider PTSD. Really? Oi, this looks so cool.
Must be getting closer to Jackdaw's remains and those pages.
Oh man, guys, what those things are. I don't like this.
What? That's unnerving. What's happening? I've seen this before. Gringotts and the restricted section.
This is so cool.
Where am I?
Maybe it was protected that nobody else can come in except me only. Like.
can it be?
Percival.
It's you.
Has someone finally found our map chamber?
I recognize you from the Pensives. You're Professor Rackham.
I am indeed. I must confess that I am surprised to see someone so young standing before me.
I'm the same age that you and Isadora Morganach were when you started at Hogwarts.
You've paid attention, and might I presume you share our ability?
To see traces of ancient magic? Yes, sir, I do.
As you have likely realized by now, our ability gives us a unique relationship with all forms of magic. We can access expressions of magic that few others can. Opportunities will arise that allow you to sharpen this rare talent. Do not squander them.
I won't, Professor. Thank you.
We have much to discuss. But first, a map found in a certain book led you here. Place the book on the pedestal.
I don't have the book with me, sir.
That is unfortunate. I'm afraid we must pause our conversation until you return with the book.
Your connection to ancient magic has unlocked talents. Talents! You will receive 1 talent point each time you increase your wizarding level. You have new talent points to spend in the dark arts. What about the room of requirement? You find potion guy. Dealing damage to cursed target inflicts damage to all cursed targets. Blood curse. Time to become a warlock. Yeah, let's take all of these. Must be able to cast Flipendo to unlock this talent. Actually, you know, would be amazing that you put the Accio and then you put the Incendio. Like you get everybody in the group and then you make them explode or something. Actually, yeah. Well, I didn't do nothing there. I was just watching. Oh, wow. Did this guy sleep the whole night? And then he woke up and then he's like, ah, flying class. Oh.
Everybody grab a broom and we shall get started.
Nice, Flule.
Mr. Clopton, your attention, please.
Sorry, Madam Kagawa.
Everyone, please welcome a new student to our flying class.
Welcome. Hello.
The goal of today is to remind all of you how to maneuver on a broomstick safely, as broom flight is, first and foremost, a means of transportation. This, I fear, some of you have forgotten. Diving, rolling, and loop-the-loops will not be taught or in fact tolerated in this class. We'll leave that to professional Quidditch players, like the Toyohashi Tengu. Not a fan, I take it? Now, let's see how well everyone kept up with their practice over the summer holidays. For those who need a refresher, step up to your broom, say up firmly and clearly, then kick your leg over and rest your weight on the seat.
Up!
Up! Thank you. Now, your turn.
Up.
Up.
Up! You stupid ratty school broom.
Up. Wow, you.
One leg over, so there's a leg on each side. None of that side saddle nonsense. A gust of wind will throw you right off.
Okay.
And if you hear my whistle while you're in flight, ground yourself at once.
You know, that character just looked like Deviant. It's like...
Now, for your first lesson, fly through each ring in the courtyard. Do take care. The brooms are school property. I want them returned in one piece.
Okay, where's the boost? I don't...
I think I'm getting the hang of this.
Where's the boost?
Yes. Good. And lean. Well done. Now that you're acclimatized to your broom, let's see how well you manage with a more advanced exercise, shall we?
Let's go! Yeah, there was like... I saw that, what, like, press right?
This next set of rings will take you around.
Hold RT to go faster. Okay. Ah, descent, ascent. Yeah, so this one. So this is very easy. Okay, I think. Ooh, let's go! Woohoo!
What a view!
Oh, wait, there's something here.
Hello. Nice day for a fly.
You.
That wasn't too bad.
Now you need to download Thomas the Tank Engine mod so you can fly him. Oh, wait, what?
Good day to you. I require assistance with a delivery and thought you might be interested. Please visit me at J. Pippin's Potions if you'd like to earn a few coins.
Please meet me in the 7th floor corridor as soon as you can. I have an idea for somewhere you can focus on your studies, away from prying eyes and distractions.
So much of emails, come on. This is faster than real email. Like, I mean, no, that wasn't the email. This is so interesting to do main quest because you...
Professor Weasley? Somewhere away from prying eyes.
Hidden room? Maybe? I knew it. I just knew it.
Forgive me, the headmaster stopped me and I... Merlin's beard. I see you've wasted no time. Well done. Shall we?
After you, Professor. What is this place?
This is the Room of Requirement. It only appears when one is in real need of it. Ordinarily, a student might stumble upon this room entirely by accident.
Revelio.
If ever. I'd only planned to suggest to you how to find it by walking past that bit of wall, focusing on what you need. But you've managed to reveal the room on your own. While I'm here, we should take advantage of the moment. Now, where is Deke? He must have sneaked past and gone ahead.
Deke, Professor.
The house elf I was speaking to in my classroom your first day. Thought he might help you use the room once you found it. There's no chance I'm clambering over this mess. Excellent work. You'll note that you are now in possession of Moonstone. We shall discuss its uses later. Let's move on.
There are 2 secret chests before the end, but I didn't manage to get the second one.
In Merlin's name is that elf?
It looks like there are 2 boxes there, so you can get there somehow. Because there's another box there. Wait! Hey, wait. Can you pull that thing now?
Accio.
But you can? Thank you. Let's go. Let's go. But it's still more bad than I have currently. We did it. I'm so happy that we made it. I was already also like, okay, let's go. Let's leave it there. Just the ugly jumper. Exactly, Blue Light. Exactly. You didn't lose much. Huh? Ah, is that the elf? I mean, is it elf or?
Yikes! Careful! Huh? Oh, there you are. Wait right there. Deke will come to you. Hello.
Ah, Deke, we've been looking for you.
Apologies, Professor Weasley. Deke was looking through some of what's appeared in the room since Deke was last here. Is this the student?
Indeed it is.
Deke is honored to meet you.
Deke has been a friend since I was a second year. We discovered this room together.
Oh.
I mentioned you to Deke. We believe that you might be able to benefit from this room like I did. Deke, would you be so kind?
Of course, Professor Weasley. The Room of Requirement will always be equipped for the Seeker's needs. It's unplottable, so won't appear on any map. Most happen upon it by accident, if ever. Deke's seen students in need of an extra file for potions stumble upon the room filled with them. You seem to have accessed it in its form as the Room of Hidden Things.
I was thinking about needing a place away from prying eyes. Brilliant.
Oh, that explains it then.
What I need specifically is a place where I can catch up on my schoolwork without distraction.
Well then, the room can provide you with precisely that. Now, it's time to focus on what you need. Just close your eyes. Imagine the room precisely as you need it. The room will do the rest.
Wow. Are you kidding me? Pretty
You've
cool.
given yourself quite a canvas to work with. I look forward to seeing what you do with the space. Ah, and it seems the room has provided you with a desk of description. Excellent. It can identify unfamiliar items of clothing. One should always understand the effects of anything in which one is clothed.
You have unlocked the desk of description. Use it to reveal the magical properties of any unidentified gear that you have collected. Good one, Blue Light. Just wait a little bit longer. Yeah. Yeah, don't worry about it. I have more free time recently. That is so good. It's good to be here. I love this game. Maxim, this game is so awesome. Really.
Hello, Mr. Weeks, is it?
Albie Weeks at your service. Welcome to Spintwitches. Apologies if you came by before and weren't able to come in. Shop's been closed since trade routes were disrupted. Had to travel as far as London to meet with my supplier. And I've only just returned, thankfully with inventory. I presume you're in the market for a new broom? Got a few rare U-weavers available. Ember Dash, Silver Arrows. Wind Wisps too. No matter what broom you choose, you'll be pleased. They're all exceptional, both in quality and performance.
We need a little bit more. Oh, man.
Thanks for stopping by. Hope to see you again.
Also useful when you're in the forest exploring. It shows nearby attractions miles away. Is it very nice to go somebody else's house and it's like, ah, hello.
Revelio.
Go eat some food. That is so mean. Yeah, there was a preview. Yeah, that's true. But I was believing it's already good.
Thanks for stopping by. Whilst nearly any broom will certainly be a step up from the practice brooms in Kagawa's class, they all have their limitations.
You have entered the area that allows flight. Press LB and then tap B to equip broom on your tool wheel. And now we can... Wait, it was... Whee! Let's go! Let's go! This is so cool. Hello, Hogwarts! Now we can see you more further away. This is so cool. This is so cool. You can zoom in the map to double check. Sometimes it does not show because you haven't been on those areas. Oh, you can zoom.
Only one way to find out who's the better flyer.
Oh.
I hold one of the fastest times on this course. Let's see if you can beat it. Slytherin versus Ravenclaw.
Oh, I already know he's going to win.
This is rather fun.
Wait. New best time. Did we get the best time? Did we get it? Wait, is it? Was it? I don't... Was it best time? Was it? It was new my best time, but was it?
That's not... You must have taken it. Fine. You won. Don't think this is over. You can't determine skill from one single trial.
Surely my win means something.
You're not terrible, but you're still going to have to prove yourself if you want to earn my respect.
I was hoping to see you.
You're back.
Finally. Minister Spavin talks more than he listens. Ranted on and on about rogue dragons. Wouldn't listen to a word about goblins. Speaking of which...
Listen, Professor. So much happened while you were away. Your friend, Mr. Ollivander, sent me an owl asking for help finding an heirloom wand that was stolen from him.
He did he?
And so I went to the owlery like he said, and there were all these statues.
What do you mean, statues? In the owlery?
Yes, which led me to a secret hideout where I found Richard Jackdaw's ghost.
Who on earth is Richard Jackdaw?
He was a student here long ago. Anyway, he told me about a secret cavern. I went there, and right next to Jackdaw's skeleton, I found the missing pages.
You found the pages?
I did. And because Jackdaw had followed the map they contained, when I found the pages, I found the location on the map. Believe it or not, it's a room below Hogwarts.
Why am I not surprised? Shall we?
I was hoping you'd say that. Oh, and we'll need to bring the book. The room is called the Map Chamber, by the way. And a portrait of Percival Rackham awaits us there.
Professor Rackham. I look forward to meeting him. How did this Jackdaw get the pages from the book?
Evidently, Peeves stole them, and Jackdaw stole them from him.
Oh, Peeves. To think it was beneath us all this time.
This is so cool. Chamber of Secrets. Have you guys liked Harry Potter movies, by the way? I just like this some kind of... I like these kind of secrecies and everything. It's so... It's just so well done. Maxim, really? I have liked those too. What now?
This looks promising. Map. There's Hogsmeade. And over here, the Forbidden Forest. And, of course, Hogwarts. It's magnificent. If only you were here to see this.
Hello, Professor Rackham. We've placed the book on the pedestal as you asked. And this is my mentor, Professor Fig.
How do you do, Professor Fig? And you, my young friend, see now why you needed to return with the book?
I do. I also see why you refer to this room as the map chamber.
That you have come this far tells me that you possess extraordinary magical ability, the potential and power of which will unlock should you prove yourself worthy. The location of each of 4 trials will, in time, appear on the map. Trials that will test you and give you access to invaluable knowledge. Trials that you must complete on your own. Do you recall the pensive memory you viewed in my vault in Gringotts?
You and your friend Charles spoke of the port key, and of trials you'd created for one who could see traces of ancient magic.
Precisely. Charles is another of the Keepers, a designation we gave ourselves centuries ago, in light of the knowledge that we have been bound to keep hidden. Until, perhaps, now.
So, the passage from your ruins to Gringotts, everything in the vault, the restricted section, finding this room, none of these was a trial.
They were an important part of the journey, but they were not trials themselves. The fact that you have come this far, however, bodes well. The trials were designed to ensure that the power and knowledge we have kept secret for so long does not fall into the wrong hands. They will test your abilities, both innate and learned. But of equal importance, everything you witness as you complete the trials will inform what you choose to do with all that we share. You will need patience. The trials have much to teach you. It will take time.
I'm afraid we don't have the luxury of time.
We have waited this long, Professor Fig. Surely a few more.
Respectfully, sir, while I do not know the secret you keep, I do know that our young friend here has seen traces of a powerful dark magic being wielded by goblin kind. And we encountered an uncommonly powerful goblin wielding such magic as we prepared to leave your vault at Gringotts. We may already be too late.
This is grave news indeed. Young friend, do you trust Professor Fig?
I do.
Then, in the light of your considerable skill and all you have already accomplished, we shall begin. You will find the location of the first trial marked on the map below you. Whilst Professor Fig may assist you in locating the trials, they may be completed only by one with our ability.
Shall we have a look? I know that tower. It's not far. You may have seen it yourself.
It looks familiar. Perhaps your young friend is more well-traveled than you might think.
As your mentor, the least I can do is go ahead to make sure it is safe. Join me as soon as you can.
I'll find you at the tower as soon as I can.
Until then, be careful. And do not tell anyone where you're going.
I just like these graphics. So it's so amazing. Like you could just fly here in the woods. And I do actually.
Merlin himself would be proud.
I do, by the way. It's well, you know, there's a one explodes, other ignites.
I imagine these brooms have been enchanted for centuries. Never seen an enchantment.
Welcome to San Bakar's tower.
Hello, Professor. Did you say San Bakar's tower?
I did. Professor Bakar is a keeper you have yet to encounter. I'm glad to see that I was correct in presuming that we would meet again soon after our last encounter. Though I surmise, based on the commotion I heard, that you did not have an easy time getting to me.
We did not, Professor. We encountered goblins outside the tower.
That goblins were aware of my vault is disquieting enough. But if they have also made a connection to this tower, then the threat may be greater than I thought. All the more reason for us to move forward. Downstairs, near the entry, a reservoir of ancient magic, like those you've seen before, has been unlocked. Command it to access a doorway. I'm afraid I cannot say more. As Professor Fig cannot join you, he and I will, in time, see you back at the map chamber. Remember what you see.
We're going to need to understand how Ranrock's loyalists knew about a tower that once belonged to a keeper. For the moment, however, you've more important things to set your mind to. A reservoir of ancient magic, I believe?
Yes, sir.
Then I shall leave matters in your increasingly capable hands.
Capable hands.
Be careful.
I will, sir. I'll see you back in the map chamber.
What? Wow. I see.
Confringo! Expelliarmus! Confringo! Expelliarmus! 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 Protego! Stupid! Expelliarmus! Confringo! Stupid! Stupid! Expelliarmus! Leviosa! Expelliarmus! Expelliarmus! Confringo! Protego! Stupid one! Stupid one! Expelliarmus!
Oh man, too late.
Confringo! Expelliarmus!
I couldn't block that. Hey, come on. Hello? Ah, I need to shoot that.
Expelliarmus! Leviosa! Confringo!
I'm not sure what I need to do on that.
Expelliarmus! Confringo! Leviosa! Expelliarmus! Confringo!
I guess I just need to dodge it.
Confringo! Leviosa! Expelliarmus! Confringo!
I press it! I did press it! Hello. Wait, what was that?
Expelliarmus.
No, too late. I mean, too early.
Confringo. Leviosa. Expelliarmus.
I blocked that. Why did it work? I pressed the blocking thingy.
Expelliarmus.
I tried to press the. Maybe I was doing too much of combo. Ah, it needs to be a perfect timing. Okay. Why shooting me all the time with that now? No, it worked. No, it worked.
Expelliarmus.
Ah, oh man, are you kidding me?
Confringo. Expelliarmus.
Oh man. That was crazy.
What a relief.
A magic color on his ball. Ah, okay. I could have done that then better. That's why it was purple sometimes, that one, and yellow, and yeah, okay. It's thank you, blue line. Be pretty much in this game.
Another pensive.
I'm gonna take this first. Oi. That's a pretty big statue, by the way.
Your ability to transfigure the world around you is remarkable. What is it?
My father isn't getting better. I don't think he'll ever recover from the death of my brother.
It is agonizing to see those we love suffer.
The drought was years ago. But the pain of losing him is as deep for him now as if it had happened only yesterday. He doesn't need pretty pillars, he needs peace. What if I could help him, Professor?
You do so much for your father already.
It's not enough. I want to take away his pain.
It is tempting, I know, to use this magic that you're mastering to transfigure more than the physical world. But human emotion is a potent force unto itself. Even the most well-meaning and competent witch cannot possibly know the consequences of irrevocably manipulating it.
So I'm to watch as my father's pain destroys him.
It is not your pain to take.
Uh-oh. I guess the girl doesn't...
Every year a student sees something sillier than I could ever imagine in their tea leaves. Oh, Miss Morganach, welcome back to Hogwarts, Professor.
That's going to take some getting used to. Professor Rickwood?
I was so pleased to hear that you'd accepted the position of Defense Against the Dark Arts, Professor.
Sit, Isadora. Tell us about your travels.
I was actually hoping that you and the others might join me at my home this evening. There's much I'd like to share with you.
That would be delightful. We shall let the others know.
Very well. I shall see you then.
Why this sounds like...
Another memory. Now to find a way out of here.
That sounded like maybe the girl is doing something wrong. I'm just guessing, but it sounds like she's inviting everybody to her home. Maybe something is going to happen. I don't know. I'm just guessing. You just need to be like super fast. It seems. Oh, hello there.
What have we here?
I'm a student at Hogwarts, sir. And this is Professor Fig.
Professor Charles Rookwood at your service. Has someone completed the first trial?
I have, Professor Rookwood. You look familiar, sir.
I imagine you saw me in the first Pensieve you accessed, in Gringotts. So, you found the portkey to access Professor Rackham's vault, and you deciphered the map within the locket you found floating above that Pensieve.
I did. I found something that I can't identify floating above the last Pensieve.
Ah, yes. You will find a similar artifact in each trial. You must take care to keep them safe. You will need them to complete the journey we have set forth for you. Once you have them all, we will tell you what to do with them.
Very well. Are you able to tell me anything about the next trial?
Before you proceed, I would like to speak with Charles regarding the urgent situation involving the goblins.
The goblins?
The student has seen traces of a powerful dark magic being wielded by goblin kind. They and their mentor, Professor Fig, not only encountered goblins lurking outside of Bakar's tower, they also encountered a powerful goblin in my vault at Gringotts.
I'm afraid it would be wise to halt the trials until we know more.
We shall defer to you in this matter, of course. Now then...
Wait, Professor. The name Rookwood. Do you think...
that there's a connection to Victor? Perhaps, but we can't be sure of its significance, if any. For now, tell me what you saw in the Pensieve.
Before the witch from the last Pensieve, Isadora, became a Hogwarts professor, she argued with Professor Rackham about using magic to remove pain.
Hopefully the next Pensieve provides more context. For now, we should learn what Ramrock knows. I will be honest, I've no idea where to start.
Actually, I might know of someone. I saw Sirona at the Three Broomsticks speaking to a goblin once. They seemed friendly.
Well, it's worth a try. See what you can find out. Of course, don't forget...
my studies. Yes, sir.
Before you go...
Professor?
Have you encountered swirling traces of magic in the world? Aside from those along our path?
Not that I recall. What are they?
Evidence of the Keeper's efforts to manipulate the power of ancient magic during our time. If I am correct, and I usually am, you should be able to use them to inform and enhance your own magic.
Thank you, sir.
Oh.
I will look out for them.
Wow, sounds so good. I'm so eager to wait to play this more on Monday. Oh man, I need to wait a couple of days to do it. I was already thinking, should I do myself some side quests before like off stream, but I don't know. What do you guys think? Should I just or like if I do side quests on the off stream maybe, or should I just do everything in the stream if I do? So here we are. This is it.
I should ask Sirona at the Three Broom.
I've got spectacular news. The broom upgrade's ready. Stop by the shop when you can.
I hope you will come and see me about a pressing and highly confidential matter at your earliest convenience. I believe that we may be able to help each other.
Lots of mails. If you do off stream, I have a suggestions. Okay, Blue Light, tell me. Meanwhile, we are going to change the game. Thank you guys for watching. You were super awesome here. Thank you. It was very nice to play.
Please see me after class once you have completed.